Hello and welcome back to Jules Math Tools. In our session today, we are calculating the LCM using the division ladder when we have two numbers on two separate ladders and there are no common factors. So if you want to see how this is done, let's get started. So we're going to be calculating the LCM of 15 and 22 today. And remember that we will be calculating these numbers using two separate division ladder. Now, when working with the division ladder, remember that you always use prime numbers only. And I know that you've heard me say that a lot, but it bears repeating. It is something that we have to remember whenever working out or prime factorizing numbers using the division ladder. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to begin by prime factorizing the number 15 first. So I'm looking for a prime number that I can divide into 15 without a remainder. And there are two prime numbers that comes to mind. The first one is 3 and the other one is 5. But I'm going to begin with the number 3 in this video. So 15 when divided by 3 will equal to 5. So now the prime number that I'm going to use to divide into 5, of course, is going to be the number 5. So 5 divides into 5 once. So the prime factors of my number 15 will be equal to 3 times 5. So now let's prime factorize 22. Number 22, there are also two prime numbers that comes to mind, which is the number 2 and 11. So we'll begin with the number 2. So 2 will divide into 22 11 times. And of course, I'm going to be using the number 11. So 11 divides into 11 once. So my prime factors for the number 22 will equal to 2 times 11. So now when calculating the LCM of my numbers 15 and 22, because they have no common factors, that means that all of the prime numbers, all of the prime factors rather, that was used in the prime factorization of this number, I will use to calculate the LCM. So that means that we will be using 2 times 3 times 5 times 11. And to calculate my LCM, I am going to group my multiplication together. So I will work out 2 times 3, which was equal to 6, and 5 times 11, which is equal to 55. So now we have 55 times 6. So 5 times 6 is 30. We put our 0, carry the 3. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 3 will equal to 33. So the LCM of our numbers 15 and 22 will equal to 330. Remember that with calculating the LCM, all of your groups of numbers will have a common LCM. It's just a matter of how much working you will have to do to get that LCM. Well, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that you were able to work along with me at least to prime factorize the numbers in the division ladder. We should be able to do that much by now. And then, do the multiplication at the bottom also to calculate the LCM. But whatever stage you are at and whatever level you are working on, I hope this was helpful to you. And remember that when you're ready to learn a new skill, make sure that you return back to Jules Math Tools, where we make math easy.